So here we are at the Malaga Head Foreign Office here in Malaga City. That's it, we're finishing off now for a week. Gonna get a week's holiday next week. Yeah, I just wanted to do a video, a bit of a catch up really about what's going on with the TIE cards. Now, for people who haven't registered as residents, we're publishing some more updated information on the news feed because the requirements seem to be getting stricter as we're going through the applications. The first applications went through with the proof of residing in Spain within the withdrawal agreement with a padron, and now they seem to have tightened that requirement and they've had extra requirements. So we're contacting all our clients who are currently going through, advising new ones correctly, and updating the information on our news feed. But what I wanted to talk about was the EU residency card switch to the TIE. There's been a lot of, shall we say, controversy and misinformation out there. We did publish an article on this, FAQs we called it, hopefully answered a few questions. But look, you've got to be honest about these things. We've done loads because there's lots of people willing to pay a company to assist them in switching their old either green certificate or green small card for the new TIE card. Okay, alright, and look, we're in a fortunate position where there's plenty of people who don't want to do it themselves and want to pay somebody to assist them to do it. But you can do it yourself, okay, if you want to. You don't have to pay somebody to do it. And also, a very big point is it's not obligatory, okay? As the embassy have said, it's not obligatory. The actual law, if you go to the law, it says that it's not obligatory, okay? But it is voluntary, all right? Okay, so it's voluntary. Now, if you speak to the police, and you speak to the people on the ground, which is where I am today and every day, right? The misinformation that's being spread about the Facebook about it is you have to get it done for the 31st, blah, blah, blah. This might be coming from places like this, all right? Because the police are saying, look, we're in a voluntary period until anything is changed in the law. It is what it is. So it will maintain a voluntary period while the law isn't changed. But they believe that a mandatory period will be enforced at some point. As their opinion is that the green card can't last forever. Your green certificate can't last forever. So while there's plenty of appointments, it's a bloody good idea to switch your card. Okay, so there's 2 points there. Is that no, it isn't mandatory. We're in a voluntary period, and yes, the police are telling everybody it's a good idea. I think that might be falsely interpreted as it being mandatory. Right, obviously there's a few unscrupulous people out there who are trying to make a bit of money and telling everybody it's mandatory when it's not. But, you know, me personally, I think it's a good idea. I've done mine, I've done my family's, I've done loads of clients, and, you know, it's a good idea. So if you have got the EU piece of paper or the card, the EU green piece of paper or the EU card, I mean, why wouldn't you swap it? You know, there's benefits to it. Right, it's a photo ID document. Right, you don't have to carry around your passport and your residency card. Okay, one thing you have to look out for, the law says that if you have had residency for more than 10 years, you will get a 10-year card, and if you had it for under 5 years, you'll get a 5-year card. Now, what's transpiring in a lot of places is that people have had residency for more than 10 years but didn't update that to permanent residency on their card. The cards that don't say permanent are only being given 5 years. Right, that's something to watch out for if you do yours. You know, the appointments, you have to remember to bring obviously the correct documents, your photos, etc. But yeah, so that's the TIE. You know, no, it's not obligatory, it's not mandatory at the moment, but it's a good idea.